Hey guys, it's Nija. So today we're in a little bit of a different place. I'm actually sitting at my makeup table. I just washed my hair, so if you're wondering why it looks so crazy, that's why. I'm in the process of getting my life together this morning, okay you guys? But there's something that's been weighing really heavy on me lately, and for the past however many months. You're going through the same thing that I'm going through, where you're just so unhappy with your life and so unhappy with where you are in life right now, then this video is for you. But I also need to get ready, so I'm going to be doing my makeup while I talk to you all. So first, I need to give you guys a little bit of a background story. So sometimes I put myself in positions where, and I need to keep doing my makeup while I'm talking, so multitasking at its finest. Sometimes I feel like I've gotten myself into a rut, and it makes me feel depressed, it makes me feel sad, it makes me feel like I don't want to do anything. And so basically that's something that had happened recently. I'm somebody who, if I'm not happy with where I am in life, I will do whatever I can to change the circumstances, or to put myself in a better situation, if you will. I'm not someone who feels like I have to put up with something when I'm not happy, and I'm definitely not someone who thinks that that there aren't new opportunities everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I recently quit my job, or recently put in my 2 weeks for a job that I had only had for 1 month. And I got that job because obviously I needed some money to pay the bills. I have my own apartment. As you guys know, I live here by myself with my baby Michiko. But yeah, so I had just recently been feeling very depressed, very sad. I like to sleep a lot. I like to eat a lot, then go to sleep. Just because I'm not happy with where I am and where I was in life. And so I would go around and ask people, hey, what do you think I should do? What do you think I should do? And everyone gave me the same generic answer. You need money to live, so you need to keep your job. If you don't have another source of income coming in, then you should definitely not quit your job. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, I understand where you're coming from. You shouldn't quit your job if you're, you know, not able to support yourself or whatever. But at the same time, I like get super depressed or super down because of I see where other people are in their life. Hey, babe.
Should we start?
No.
I yelled, hey, Michi, right when you started. I yelled it.
Anyway.
Let me and Michi go outside.
Go ahead.
Alright, well, give me a second.
Okay, so like I was saying, I was having like random spurts of, or random moments in my life where I would just get really sad or really depressed about where I am in life in comparison to where other people are, you know, at my age, at their own age, what they have in life, what have you. And so basically, and I know that social media had a really big role to play in this, which is why I suggest, like, don't get too consumed in social media, because that is enough reason in itself to be depressed. So definitely, you know, don't be consumed. So like I was saying, I was having those feelings and I wasn't happy, and it was starting to affect my relationship with my friends, my relationship with my boyfriend, the way I saw the world, the way I saw myself, and I just didn't really like it, and I didn't feel confident, I didn't feel happy, I didn't want to do anything, I just wanted to sleep and eat. And so yeah, basically I got this job to try and get myself out of that rut. And you know, and for a while it did work. I was meeting a lot of new people, I had a lot of new friends, I was hanging out with them outside of work, and everything was looking up. But then I realized, okay, something did go right, and there are lots of positive things that came out of the situation, but at the same time I'm just not satisfied yet. And I'm not satisfied with the work. And I'm not going to tell you guys where I was working. I will tell you that it was in the restaurant industry. So I was a host, which is a really easy job, and if you're at a really nice restaurant and you're hosting, you can make pretty decent money. So I was making really decent money, but like I said, it just didn't feel right, and I didn't feel happy. After a while, the excitement of having a new job wore off, and I found myself feeling like I didn't want to go to work every day. I didn't enjoy going to school anymore. I didn't enjoy, I don't know, just anything that had to do with work or school. I did not enjoy. Basically, I was just going around asking people what they thought I should do, what they thought I should do, what they thought I should do, and like I said, I kept getting the same answer. You need a source of income because you need to pay the bills, so you need to stick it out. And I absolutely agree with that. You do need a way to pay the bills, but at the same time, I feel like anything can pay the bills, and there are lots of opportunities anywhere. And so if you're not happy where you are now, you can't stay just because, oh, I've only been on the job for 1 month, but I'm like super miserable, but I'm gonna stick it out because I need the money. I feel like that is creating a very poor relationship with money. If you feel like you have to do things that you don't want to do just to get money, I feel like that is creating a really poor relationship with money. I don't know, you know how I believe in the law of attraction and how like your thoughts reflect your reality. And so if you constantly feel like you have to make money, you never have enough money, but you also feel like money is the reason why I'm so unhappy because I have to go to work every day, then you're not going to be attracting more money into your life, or no opportunities to make money, because you have that negative connotation of what money is to you. And so that's kind of something that I was realizing as I was, you know, making myself go to work every single day, not being happy, not feeling inspired to go. You know, I saw everything as a waste of time. To go to work for an hour and only make $8, $9, $10, when you know your time is worth so much more than that. You know you get so much more done when you're not at work for that same amount of money, if that makes sense. And I had no free time. For those of you guys who understand and have worked in the restaurant industry, like, it's really hard to plan out your life when you don't know when you're getting off work. I think everyone, like, if you're feeling the same way that I felt, and by the way, I did put in my 2 weeks, and then like they tried to like talk me in or to persuade me to just update my availability, take less shifts, take less hours. And at first I went along with it and I was like, yeah, maybe that could work. I mean, I don't necessarily love this job, but if I'm only working a few times a day or a few times a week, excuse me, then it could be not so bad. But then I realized no matter how much time you spend doing something you don't enjoy, an hour, 30 minutes, 3 hours, 5 hours, 6 hour shifts, no matter how much time you spend there, a lot or a little, it doesn't change the fact that you don't like what you're doing. If you're somebody who thinks that you can only make money doing something that you're miserable with, I do not suggest that you take my advice. But if you're somebody who believes, like I believe, that there are an ample amount of opportunities and the universe will present them if you ask them to, or if you ask the universe to, then I say that you should quit your job too and look for something that makes you feel happy or makes you want to wake up every day and be alive and exist. Like, if your job is really having that much of an impact on you that you don't even want to get out of bed in the morning, is it really worth the money? Like, what are you gonna do with your money if you just stay in bed all day? Or what are you gonna do with your money if you're depressed and you have to check yourself into some kind of psych ward? Like, you can't spend that money that you think that you have to work so hard for if you know, don't even enjoy the life that you're living. And so, as you guys know, or maybe you don't know, but my biggest goal and biggest dream in life is to be a social influencer. And so that is like my passion. I love making content, I love making videos, I love connecting with people, I love talking to people. And that's what I want in life. But obviously the money isn't there quite yet. Think of ways that you can create multiple streams of income doing things that you wouldn't mind doing. So you have to think about what your interests are, what kinds of things you like to do, your hobbies, you know, how do you spend your time when you're not at work or not at school? And then you can kind of think about where you want to be, what you would prefer to do, you know. And I'm not saying that quit your job and never get a new job. I'm just saying quit your job and get a job that makes you hate your life a little less. Like, you're never going to stop needing money. Unless you win the lottery or something like that. You're never going to stop needing money. So if you think about it, if you know that you're never going to stop needing money, why would you put put yourself in a position to have a job that you hate forever, and you know that you're gonna have to work it until you retire. Like, to me, the scariest thing is living my life and one, not being successful, because that's something that kind of haunts me every single day. Like, I have to wake up and like I feel like I need to jump towards my goal, or I'm gonna waste my day and waste my life and whatever, which is not a good mentality to have. At the end of the day, live your life the way you want to live it. At the end of the day, you know, if you're scared to quit because, oh, they need me, oh, they're understaffed, oh, blah 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 blah. Like, my managers were dickheads, and I just had to think about it like this: if they want to make their entire life this restaurant, then that's okay, that's them, but that's not me. For me, I want to travel, I want to see the world, I want to meet new people, I want to get paid to do what I love, and that's what I want in life. And I know a lot of people are like, okay, well, you can't get that immediately, you have to work for it, you can't wake up one morning and start making money. Yes, this is true, but you will never see the money where you want it to come from if you never start doing what you want to do. Said all that to say, do not feel stuck, don't feel trapped. There are always options, there are always resources. If you ask the universe for new opportunities, as long as you find ways to raise your vibration so that the universe can hear you and act upon your wishes, then I feel like everything is gonna be okay. And like I said, like, I know that I need money to pay the bills, but at the same time, like, that never stops. You never stop needing money for anything. So like, the sooner you find something that you love and that you want to spend your time on and spend your time making money on it, the sooner you find that, the sooner you can stop going to work every single day and hating your job and hating your life because you don't like where you are. Like, you can't get to where you want to be doing what you're already doing. So yeah, that's what I'm finding. This is what I'm discovering. I'm super happy that I came to this realization. I already feel a lot more optimistic. My last day is November 9th. So on November 9th, if you're watching this video, or if it's after November 9th, tell me, yay, Nija, you're released. Because literally I feel like a prisoner. And that is not how you should feel, and that's not how you should live your life. So don't waste your time in your life doing things that you don't like because of the fear that there's nothing else out there for you. Like, sometimes you just have to jump and see if you can fly, if something catches you, you know. And even if everything goes completely wrong, you can go back to that job that you hate, but at least you tried, you know. Like, I never understand when people say they feel like helpless, or they feel stuck, they feel trapped. There's always an option, there's always a way out, there's always a way to get to that lifestyle that you want. I hope this spoke to somebody out there, and I hope that if anyone's going through the same thing I'm going through, and you're waiting for somebody to tell you, yeah, it's okay, just quit, I'm telling you, if you know that you're gonna be okay deep down in your heart, regardless of what the people around you think or say. I was like, oh my gosh, if I quit after a month, people are gonna think I'm lazy, people are gonna think I can't keep a job, people are gonna think I don't wanna work, blah blah blah. And it's just like, it doesn't really matter. Like, why do you care what other people think? Like, are they signing your checks in the first place? No. Are they gonna pay you in the first place? No. Are they helping you move closer to your dreams with that negative mindset? No. So you can't listen to them, and sometimes you just have to be the only voice that you hear in your head, like, honestly. And that's the realest advice I can say today. You sometimes just have to be the loudest voice you can hear in your head. And for me, when I hear my voice in my head, all I hear is live a better life, live a life that you love, live a life that you enjoy living. You know, if you need to, just comment down below and talk to me. You can send me a message, you can DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is at Nija Sym. And definitely I would love to be a support system for you, because I know that I wanted so badly for somebody to give me that advice that I just gave to you guys today. So follow your dreams, do what you want, it's your life, you only got one. Alright, sorry you guys, it was taking me longer than I expected to get ready, because I was like really trying to get all my thoughts out. It's definitely something that I've been dealing with lately, so I hope it helps somebody, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.